What's up, guys? It's Anime Tier here to bring you the review portion for Rave Master crossover with Fairy Tail. Now, what the hell? Thought I heard something. Now, I'm not gonna make this too long. I'm just gonna keep it short and sweet. But it was a good like crossover, like an OVA. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I was kind of hyped for more. I was kind of expecting like it was good to see, don't get me wrong. It was good. It was good to see. There was some action in there. But I kind of really expected Natsu and Haru to really duke it out in a real official fight to see which one is stronger. I was kind of hoping for something like that when as soon as I saw Natsu and Haru fighting, I'm like, oh man. Is it going to be like a brawl to see who's the strongest? Or for the plot to be a bit better, you know what I mean? It just felt more of a comedic OVA more than anything else. But I still appreciate it for what it was. I love seeing the new redesigns of the character, especially Haru. Haru looked a lot different. Looks more badass in my opinion. I did like the earlier fight between Natsu and Haru. You know when like they were talking about like, hey, look, Lucy is not an enemy. She's not evil. But Natsu's like, hey, but I don't know that. I know you're a good guy, but I don't know if your girl is. So I gotta check her out. But I was like, nah, fam, you ain't going near my girl. So they duked it out. I really appreciated that fight. We really got to see them really think about their opponent's powers. Haru instantly thought, within good reason, he's kind of right to be honest, that he assumed that Natsu was from the dragon race when he was kind of close to something. Natsu's not from the dragon race, but he was taught dragon slayer magic from a dragon. So kinda correct, kind of, not really. But it was still good to watch. It was fun seeing Haru and Natsu tag team against that one staff guy. I keep forgetting his name, but he was basically the one that owned him was forgot who he was prior, but basically he's Zero. He's Zero from the Irashio and Sace, the leader. Yeah, that was his staff, and he ended up having the power of the Shadow Stone. It's called Dark Bring in the sub version, but I just call it Shadow Stone. That's what I grew up calling it, Shadow Stone. And it was magic mixed with it all together, so he was pretty amped up. But ultimately, Natsu and Haru put in the work, and he took him down. It wasn't that difficult. Well, not sure that difficult because Haru went through, I'm not sure if I want to say all of them, but he went through majority of his sword forms just to take him down along with Natsu. But it was still really fun to see. I will admit, I really do like the sub voices for the characters. My favorite sub voice, I gotta say, is though possibly Natsu's or Urza's, because Urza got a sexy voice. I'm just saying. Natsu's got a pretty assertive, badass voice. Carla had an adorable voice too. I wasn't feeling Happy's voice, to be honest with you. I wasn't feeling it at all. So that's the one thing I gotta give the dub plus. Don't get me wrong, the dub for Fairy Tail is phenomenal. I love it. But the sub is pretty good too. Like the sub isn't bad. But the dub, for the sake of not needing to deal with subtitles, the dub is better, and the dub is still really good. So I still love both either way. But all in all, it was really nice seeing my childhood characters. I saw, just to let you know, guys, I saw Rave Master back then when I was a kid. I think I was like 10 or 9 years old. It was either 10 or below. I know that for sure. And I saw that when I was a kid. Man, I still remember hearing the theme song of Rave Master, like the English dub opening theme song. I know which one. You know what I'm talking about, guys. You know what I'm talking about. And I'm fitting to hear that song after I'm done with this review. So, you know what I'm gonna be looking at. But as I said, as a whole, it was a fun OVA. It wasn't great. It wasn't excellent. It wasn't the shiznits, but it was a fun. I wanna say it was a fun OVA. I know OVAs are not meant to be taken that seriously, but well, some are, some aren't. But for the sake of nostalgia, it was definitely a good watch. But yeah, other than that, guys, that's it. I just want to keep this short and sweet. One few questions that I was gonna lay out in the end. Was I the only one when they first saw this was really hoping that they'd be an official battle between Haru and Natsu to they really duke it out to see who's the strongest? Was I the only one that was kind of hoping for that when I saw them fight? Like, not just fight it out and that's it, like fight it and finish. That's what I was hoping for. Another thing, to end it off with. If you were to pick a villain, an antagonist for this OVA, would you have still picked the staff, dude? Who would you have picked for this, the villain for this OVA? Let me know in the comment section down below. Answer if you so choose. Remember to sub if you haven't already, like, comment, all that good stuff. I know you guys didn't see this coming, and I was hoping for that. I did this as a surprise for you guys because I know we had Fairy Tail before, and you've probably been wanting more Fairy Tail. So I brought this here for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this reaction nonetheless. Other than that, I'm out. Peace. See you guys. I'm getting some sleep. It's late already.